CertaPro's painting schedule. Get your home looking picture perfect for all that summer entertaining, and summer is the perfect time to get that exterior painting off your to-do list. Schedule your exterior painting to coincide with your summer vacation. Come back renewed and refreshed to a fresh new home. With CertaPro, you get the best of both worlds. CertaPro is the biggest painting company in America, yet they're also your neighborhood painter. Every estimate, every job, every home is unique. It's not just a coat of paint. CertaPro takes pride in transforming your house into your home. Let CertaPro's color specialists help you make your home a personal expression of you. They will move the furniture, paint, clean up, and when they finish painting, they'll move it all back. I've chose CertaPro, and you should too. Go to CertaPro.com, CertaPro.com, or call 1-800-GO-CERTA, 1-800-GOCERTA. That's Certa with a C. CertaPro, because painting, it's personal.
Hey, I'm excited, and not a lot of things get me as excited as I am right now for something that's coming up in just a few weeks at the United Center. My wife and I like going to fun and exciting events, especially when it is involved with community. And as a business professional, I like taking some of my colleagues to great events at the United Center occasionally. That's why I have Yaron Talpaz from the Maccabiah Tel Aviv team with me on Get Down to Business. Yaron, welcome to the program.
Yeah, hi, Shalom. Thanks for having me.
So tell us what is coming up at the United Center.
You mentioned the community, and I think it's first of all, it's just a great top-level basketball game between Maccabi Tel Aviv and Armani Milano from Italy. So we're talking about two teams from the EuroLeague, and if people don't realize it, the EuroLeague is the second best basketball league in the world, and Maccabi Tel Aviv is probably one of the biggest. Not probably. It is one of the biggest basketball brands in the world outside the NBA with 6 European championships. So we're talking about basketball that has the best of college players who did not make it to the NBA. Some ex-NBA players, for example, we have Jordan Farmar, who won, two-time NBA champion with the Lakers, and who also happens to be Jewish. So there's a good connection there.
Sure.
And then we have a couple of Big Ten players like Trevor Mbakwe from Minnesota and Brian Randall from Illinois. And the Milan team they have Gentile, who is his draft writer by the Rockets, and Robbie Hummel, who many in the Chicago area know because he starred in Purdue.
So Yaron, first and foremost, this will be a fantastic basketball game. And again, what is the date?
October 1st, 7 p.m., United Center.
It's right around the corner at the United Center, which is great. So it will be a fun evening. And Yaron, I don't recall the last time that something like this has happened in Chicago. Refresh my memory. Has it ever happened?
You're totally right with this question. It never happened that two European basketball teams faced off each other on American soil. So that's a first. And then with Chicago, somehow with Maccabi in its history has played 22 games versus NBA teams, but somehow never played the Bulls. So it's the first time that Maccabi Tel Aviv is coming to the city of Chicago, which is a great basketball city, and the first time the two European teams are playing one another.
Wow, that's exciting. Major stuff happening in Chicago. So tickets are available, and of course, we'll be sure to share the website and information so our listeners can buy tickets to the game. But how often does something like this happen at the United Center with the big Jumbotron in the middle and lots of opportunities for exposure to what will surely be thousands and thousands of people in the audience? So, Yaron, for our business owners that are listening and organizations that are listening to this program, what opportunities are out there for them to get their message out?
Yeah, just think of what you started with, and in terms of the community, if you're talking about the Jewish community, the pro-Israel, the Italians community, which is a big community in Chicago, that's where I think it's going to be a pro-Israel, support Israel type of event. Just like judging from last year when we played the Cavs in Cleveland or the Nets in Brooklyn. I mean, Brooklyn hosted us at Barclays Center, and we had more Maccabi fans than the Brooklyn Nets had. So, with many waving the Israeli flags, so just think of that, where you have so many people coming in that are from this community, from our community. And again, we'll have hopefully the atmosphere of the European basketball, the passionate fans. So, some will be supporting the Italians, the red team, and we are the yellow. So over in Israel, we always battle the red, whether it's Hapoel Tel Aviv or Hapoel Jerusalem. So here we're battling the red in Milano. So definitely for organizations, I would, we're coming out with some great prices. You can get a group coming in for like $25 a ticket or $40 a ticket and sit really, in good seats at the United Center for a pro game. So that's one opportunity for organizations. And, if you really think about it, especially for Jewish families, and I live in New York. I'm working for Maccabi from the New York area, and I have kids here. And any chance we have to go out to such a game or even a music, performance concert, I want to do it. I want my kids to see the Israeli flags and then be there with the national anthem, with the Tikva.
Well, our listeners from the Jewish community and certainly the pro-Israel community, it's a great opportunity, especially with what's going on in the world with the Iran deal. Show some solidarity, show some support, but most importantly, come to a good game. So whether you want to come with your family or you want to bring some of your business colleagues, October 1st, the date, it's right around the corner, and you'll want to purchase those tickets.